Good morning. I'm Chief of Patrol Philip Rivera. I'm joined here by Assistant Chief Mark Vasquez, Commanding Officer of Patrol Bureau, Brooklyn North, Deputy Inspector Odell Despot, Commanding Officer of the 7-3 Precinct, and Deputy Inspector Paul Muggio, Executive Officer of the Force Investigation Division. I'm here to provide an update regarding an officer-involved shooting that occurred earlier this morning in the Brownsville section of Brooklyn. This incident demonstrates the dangerous situations that our officers confront every single day. The information I'm about to provide is preliminary and subject to change. At approximately 5:24 a.m., an individual entered the front of the 7-3 Precinct building. He was in the front vestibule and then attempted to open a locked door. He did not verbally engage with anyone and left a few seconds later. He then walked around the block to the back of the precinct to an area which is clearly marked that is only for authorized NYPD personnel. At approximately 5:28 a.m., he entered the rear of the precinct and was immediately confronted in the vestibule by a police officer who was assigned to station house security. The officer told the individual that if he needed assistance, he needed to go to the front of the building. He then took out a large butcher knife and began attacking the officer. He slashed her in the face, but then she was able to fight him off. He then ran out of the back of the precinct, and an officer deployed a taser in an attempt to subdue the individual, but it was not effective in subduing him. Both the initial attack and taser deployment are captured on cameras from the inside and the outside of the precinct. Several officers engaged in a foot pursuit and followed him for several blocks. They repeatedly instructed him to drop the knife, but he did not comply. Once they reached Saratoga Avenue between Eastern Parkway and Park Place, he lunged at an officer with the knife extended towards that officer. Several officers discharged their firearms, and the male was struck numerous times. A large butcher knife, approximately 14 inches long, was recovered at the scene. This incident is all shown on body-worn camera footage and footage from the area. Our officer, who was slashed and taken to a local hospital, where thankfully she is recovering with good spirits. The individual was taken to Brookdale Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. This incident is being investigated by our Force Investigation Division. This incident certainly could have turned out very differently. An individual walked into a known NYPD building with a large knife and attacked one of our officers. Every day our officers put on these uniforms. They encounter dangerous situations out in the street. But it's another kind of danger when someone comes directly into a precinct armed with a knife and attacks our officers. This is the risk that every member of the NYPD faces every single day to keep the city safe. I will now take a few questions.
So the condition of the officer, she was slashed in the forehead. Do you know how deep it was or how many stitches or anything like that? And secondly, the perp's past contact with the 73rd Precinct. Has this guy ever been known to this precinct before? He has one prior, right?
I'm aware of superficial wounds to the MOS. Hopefully she'll be treated, and she's being treated, but hopefully she'll be released soon. As far as the identification of the perpetrator, it's still tentative right now, so we don't have information on him that we can confirm.
Any other questions? We'll go over to Josh Patel, WABC.
Are you able to share what age the man was and a name?
We tentative ID at this point, so we're not ready to share that.
Any other questions?
Do you know how many shots were fired?
It's still under investigation. Thank you.
All right, folks, thank you very much. Thank you for your time. The photo of the weapon will be on Twitter in a moment. You guys want close-ups of it? Go around.